Hey nerds, my name is Fuzzus, I'm fairly hairy, and I play games, and today I am at the Mirror in the Fort Joy Arena for the last time for our second Divinity Sideisode, where we have just finished the first act. We've killed Alexander, we've killed the Void Worm, we're about to board the ship, um, and before we get on to the second act, I want to check everything, make sure that we're all where we need to be, make sure that we're all appropriately equipped. So we're going to be going through our characters one by one. I believe we're all level 8. Yep. Okay, cool. So, Buzz. My character has done just fine so far, I think. He's really started to come into his own. It took him a little while, but I'm happy with where he's at right. I'm going to continue with the two-handed weapons. He's got a huge critical chance. He's got plenty of armor on both physical and magic. He's a pretty beastly frontline fighter. As far as his skills go, let's see. His Necromancer's at 5, which means that he heals for 50% of his damage dealt, which is fantastic. I haven't invested too much in Necro spells. I've got Death Wish because when I take more damage, when I take a lot of damage, I deal more damage, which simultaneously deals more damage and gains me more life. So that's fantastic. That definitely dovetails nicely with my characters. He's got magical stuff in every slot except for his helm. Got 2 points in polymorph, 2 points in warfare, 2 points in two-handed. So he's good. He's solid right now. I'm sure we could be a little more caught up on some of this gear. Got a couple things from level 6. These gloves are from level 4, even though they're epic, and being able to fortify is nice. Yeah, so I'm happy with Buzz at the moment. I've got points dropped into persuasion because he's like the party face, so that's his job, is to do the dialogue. Alright. Talents. All skilled up? Yes, because I just, you don't get civil abilities that often. And I feel like it's worth it to drop a talent to get not just the extra civil ability, but also another combat ability point. Like, it feels like a bit of a no-brainer. Comeback Kid has been useful. We've had to use it less as our characters have gotten more competent. I'm still gonna leave it for now, but there's gonna come a point in the not too distant future where it's gonna be swapped out for something ingenious. I like my critical hits. They deal more damage. They give more life when they hit. Yeah. So obviously, I'm totally cool. Opportunist. It took me too long to realize how important this is, but I was leaving a lot of damage on the table just because people could move at will around. And not only that, they would move around me and not think twice about it because they weren't punished. So Opportunist has been very helpful. Thrifty. Thrifty is crap. But I think it's like a racial thing. Like, all humans get thrifty. Talent. Yeah. I'm stuck with Ingenious and Thrifty. Ingenious is fantastic. Thrifty is fine, whatever. Also, I look cool. I'm just saying, I look super cool. The beard does some clipping. But whatever. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's cancel out of this. So, perfect. I'm happy with Fuzz. Let's move on to Zabeel. Oops. That was sneaky. Oh. She's a rock now instead of a bush. I love their sense of humor. Anyway. There we go. Alright, starting from the beginning. Sabile is also doing her role very well. She's a little more survivable now. She's got a little bit more evasion. Ugh. Do I have anything better than just plain old rawhide armor? Part of the tyrant now. That doesn't work. Okay. So anyway, yeah, she's doing her job. She's taking things out very quickly and efficiently. She makes Nick giggle with the amount of damage that she does, so yeah, I like what she's doing so far. I probably should gem these things that have open gem slots. Or rune, excuse me, since it's runes here. Let me see. So, all the weapons are just plus 9% damage. Depending as the... Rock rune, thunder rune. Ooh. 3% dodging is really good. So... Actually, yes, I do want to... Wait. Combine with... Gotta be the combine with. I haven't done this yet, so... Valid company. Okay. But, I want... Manage runes. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Plus 3% dodge. We're gonna get a bigger rune for her there, obviously. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. Her knives. They don't have any particular damage. I mean, like, 9% damage isn't going to be a big boost to blades that don't do much damage at all, but it might be worth a little. Let's see. You know, we're gonna, just go all in. It's another point of damage. It's worth it, I suppose. So yeah, we're just gonna go whole hog on physical damage for her. It served us well this. Oh, whoops. Nope. Put it back in. Okay. That's cool. So her stuff is gemmed for the moment. The runes don't do much at this level, but not having them. Though I will say, 3% dodge is a pretty hefty bonus for someone whose dodging was already at. I like that. Anyway, back to Sabile. I'll go back and revisit Fuzzus. Her finesse is fantastic. Wits are great. I am just... she does her job well. She does her job really, really well, and that's really all that we need. Lots of points of dual wielding for bonuses to damage and dodging. This is from gear. So, but she doesn't do... That's fine. Retribution is nice, but yeah. Take it or leave it. Most importantly, she's got a ton of Scoundrel. I have put a couple of points of Polymorph in, because I need more crowd control. I don't think she has any Polymorph skills. We should probably see about getting her, like, a tentacle and stuff. But maybe she's already got as many skills as she can fit in her memory. It's maybe semi-redundant. Yeah, she's got wings, which really should be on her bar. Oh, wait, she's She still has spare memory slot. Oh, the requirement's not met. Oh, she's learned the skill, but she lost the point in Huntsman. That would... Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. We're all good. She's got space for one more skill. I'll probably get, like, the tentacle slap. Because that's handy. But anyway. Most of this stuff is just from items anyway, which is fine. It's all good. Her civil abilities, she is sneaking and thievery, which is naturally what she should be doing. Delvin stuff. Opportunist, yes. Parry master. Also very yes. That increases her survivability a good bit. And the pawn is surprisingly powerful. Especially for someone like Sabil, for whom position is so important. I don't think I need to change anything about her. She's good. She is working as intended and doing fantastic at her job. Before I continue, just go back through here. I've only got one room here on Eradicator. Already does fire damage. Before fire, 2 to 3 earth. Fire and earth kind of complement each other, like it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. And as far as his skills go, I know skills are. His memory is full. I've lost Mosquito Swarm and in fact Bloodsucker. Is fine. All of these skills are more useful. I may get some more memory to try and to put some of this stuff because there isn't healing. Also, that's a lot. But this is physical, so gotta get through physical armor first. And this, you really need the blood puddles. But yeah, this is fine. Okay. Alright, next. I'm gonna go to Fane. Fane is doing so much better than he was. He started out really not worth it, but he has definitely gotten a lot better. Still very weak physically, and he's sort of getting the shit end of the stick as far as the items go, but I'm gonna try and find some way to make it better for him. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's he's a mage. You know what? Their physical armor's never going to be super great. As far as his thoughts. No? Nobody? Okay. Weird. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Okay, anyway. He knows a lot of spells. He needs more memory slots, but Nick's in control of this, so he can do whatever. I'm okay with all this. It's poison and lightning and yeah. Yeah, this is all good. I wish he had a lot more memory because I like the idea of wizards with like a huge, just enormous glut of spells at their fingertips. But he's effective now. And he's got teleportation, which is hugely powerful. Oh, hey! There we go. Alright, let's do your chest first. Oh, what can we do for chest? Fire resistance, water resistance, armor. You know... that didn't really seem to do anything. But okay. For his war staff. Oh, this is like all fire. Fire and poison? We've had issues with poison before. Better... Tell you what, let's just intensify the fire thing. That's fine. Okay. Totally cool. Works for me. And then back to his abilities. Down. Here. Got 6 in Hydrosophist, 6 in Geomancer, 3 in Aerothurge, 1 in Necromancer from his gear, which is cool. Yeah. He's doing what he should be, where he's dumping his points into his spells. Totally works for me. He is our... he's only got 1 point Lucky Charm from gear. He is our Lore Master. He does have a point in Telekinesis from his gear, but... Comeback Kid has been helpful. Far Out Man. Yeah, that's good. Ingenious. Crit. The magic cycles... I don't think we haven't built for them ideally just yet, but I definitely think that they certainly make him much stronger. And we're getting to the point where he's got enough spells in his repertoire to always be casting something that's empowered by this talent. So, yeah, okay, this magic cycles I do like. And of course he's undead. Plenty of intelligence. I don't know that I want to trade off any intelligence for memory. I might, since Nick is playing Fane, I might bring that up to him and see if he wants to do that. But that is his decision. Is his character. It's not so... He's not hurting. Let's say it that way. Just having this high of intelligence instead of more memory, it's not doing his character any disservices. It's just a matter of, would you prefer more spells but a bit weaker, or are you fine with the number of spells you have now a little bit? That's down to personal preference, so I'm leaving that aside. And finally, here we go. Finally, I would have preferred Vaughn's Scaly Butt, but Eduardo's Scaly Butt is fine. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's see. Eduardo's Scaly Butt. Let's talk about what you've got going on. I love his stupidly huge lizard helmet. Lander's Cloak. manage these. For the cloak, we are just going to go ahead and do... yeah, I think just physical resistance or physical armor is fine. Even though that doesn't seem to work. But... who knows? Okay. Now the... amulet effects are a little more interesting. Crit, movement, more magic armor, more vitality. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and do the plus 3% chance to crit. We'll probably appreciate that. See, Nick's dropped more memory into his character than the Bane, which is fine. Got some more skills. Man, he's got all of his skills at hand. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know about the pyrokinetic. Oh, his pyrokinetic is all gear. Everything else he's dumped into something. Okay. He has done... got 1 point in Lore Master and 1 point in Telekinesis. We really don't need anything in Lore Master. I know he likes his Telekinesis, but no. It would be much better for us to lose the Lore Master. Just have Fane be Lore Master. We don't need more than one, and dump that point into Lucky Charm. More treasure for us is better. And you really only need one Lore Master in your... okay. Anyway. Fine. Comeback Kid. Again, we're much less squishy than we used to be. I hope eventually we move all of us away from Comeback Kid. But it is a good talent. Aura Man. Yes, range is nice. Oh yeah, mnemonic. There you go. Sophisticated. That's his that's a racial trait. That's not chosen. And Spell Song. +1 in Persuasion from Spell Song. That must be right. Yeah, Nick would have much reason to pick Persuasion for anything. But yeah, I think that we are good here. Now that we fixed the important things right here, I think that we are ready. So we are going to be continuing our adventure, moving on to the second act with the next episode that should be out in just a couple days. But now you see that we are ready. We are together. This is us at the moment. And very soon, the adventures of Fuzz and Eduardo Scalybutt will continue. Also, Fane and Sabille. Alright, we'll see you guys soon. And we're going to be delving much deeper into this game.